Hey guys and girls, I'm back. This is the Man of Fury, aka the underdog for the underground. Back again doing another anime review for Boku no Hero, My Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 2. And with this episode, this is the official start of Season 3. Last week we had an episode that was 100% filler with a couple of little docker rings here and there. But this episode right here is 100% canon, straight from the manga material. And some key points in this episode I want to discuss. Some of it is related to how I believe the rest of season 3 is going to progress. And some of the stuff I want to discuss will discuss the future of Boku no Hero, not just with the anime, but also with the manga. And on that note, let's go. All right, guys and girls. One of the first things I want to discuss is the summer training with Class 1A. And during this chapter, we see that Eraserhead explains to Class 1A why they're going through this training, as he states that since it's a rise of activity with the villains, he wants Class 1A to be able to not only defend themselves and their classmates, but also defend others in a time of emergency. And also, he also mentioned the fact that second years normally take the license examination where they become like semi-heroes, and he want his class to be able to participate in the license examination as well. So that's why everybody in Class 1A is going through this speed up process of training during the summer, so you can be able to take their license examination when they get back from school break. Basically, for people like Deku and Bakugo and Todoroki, that's like a stepping stone for them to become the path of becoming a hero. Once they get their license, if they pass examination. So I want y'all opinion on how y'all think their training is going to go and who's going to make the most progress when we get further down the line of anime and they discuss the training they're going through to get better. Especially when we also learn from Eraser here that the reason for their training is for them to make their quirks more powerful. Deku already has a powerful quirk because he heard it from All Might, of course. Bakugo is pretty impressive as well, and Todoroki got his from Endeavor. So, with this training, how powerful do you think that Deku, Bakugo, and just anybody in Class 1A powers is going to be? So, if y'all want to discuss that in the comment section below, be my guest, and we can see where y'all ideas and opinions go from there. All right. The second thing I want to discuss is the current storyline progression and build up. And with this episode, we see the introduction of a new superhero team. They call themselves the Pussycats. And the Pussycats is basically 12-year veterans of the superhero game. They have expertise in mountain rescues. And we see that they're pretty powerful, as we see that Pixie Bob has a quirk that allows her to make dust or sand like creatures that the class of 1A was fighting. So we can tell that as far as Pixie Bob is tough and strong with her quirk. So I believe the other characters in the Pussycat group that we're going to see in the future might be kind of strong as well. But the one thing as far as storyline progression I want to discuss that's related to the Pussycats is this boy named Coda. And what we found out about Coda from one of the Pussycats is the fact that both of Coda's parents, his mom and dad, were both superheroes. And his parents got killed saving innocence. And from what the Pussycats were saying was the fact that saving people and dying while saving citizens is an honorable death for superheroes. But for a little boy that just wanted to be around his parents, that's more than harsh enough. Now having to live without both of your parents because of the fact that they wasn't even trying to save you. They was trying to save a couple of strangers, even though they're citizens, and that was their job. He never understood that now because the only thing he cared about was, now I don't have a mom and dad. So we can understand why the resentment is there, that the fact that he don't like superheroes. And of course, when Deku sees that, it's kind of like a flash for Deku because we already know Deku is a admirer of All Might and loves superheroes. So it's kind of contradictory. All right, so with Deku and Koda, we got two people on the opposite end of the spectrum right now. As far as with Deku, we got a person that loves superheroes, that wanted to always be a superhero, especially his role model All Might, to become a number one hero just like him and follow his path. And as far as with Koda, we have somebody who right now can't stand superheroes only because both his parents was one, and because of a feeling that killed his parents because all his parents was doing was helping innocents survive. He have a harsh resentment towards superheroes. And also in this chapter, we see Deku saying that in the last couple months, he's been hearing different opinions about how the public is interpreting the world of superheroes because of lots of people is following Stain now after watching the video, and like some regular citizens think Stain is cool, and we actually seen lots of villains coming into the works now because they want to follow a path like Stain. So basically, my hero world is changing for the darker, for the worse, and Deku understands all this because he sees it through TV, through conversations, and I believe that it's going to get worse before it get better in the My Hero universe. And Deku understands that. So he's trying to come up with a way to get Koto to believe in superheroes once again. So for anime only, I want y'all to leave something in the comment section below and let me know how y'all think Deku is going to try to get Kota to believe in superheroes again and stray him from the negative perception that's going on right now in the My Hero universe. So just leave something in the comment section below. And the last thing we're going to discuss is Shirawaki and the League of Villains. And the League of Villains. Because in this episode, we see them setting up something big or planning something big. Because we see Jiran, the guy that works in the underground, come up to let Shirawaki know that whatever that he requested from him is on its way to becoming delivered. They had to basically do a rush order. So for anime onlys, what do y'all think that Shirawaki ordered that's going to help with his plan? So that's one of the big things. And another interesting thing I've seen from watching that first couple of minutes in the intro is that Jiran told Shirawaki that the Union was expecting big things from him. And I don't think nobody know who this Union is. I don't think it was truly stated in the manga either. So who is this Union that Jiran the broker is talking about? I believe it's like some type of underground organization that calls itself the Union. So if y'all have any more ideas how much influence they have in the underground and who else could be part of it, just leave it in the comment section below. And on that note, I want to cut this episode review short and say like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and the mainstreams will never die.